Oh, so behind me is one of the most iconic rides ever to grace Drayton Manor. It opened in the year 2000, it's an Intamin multi-giant drop tower, and its name is Apocalypse. Yeah, about a month ago, the park announced that this would be leaving, and today is its final day of operation. Josh, what are your opinions on it?
It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a risky move. It's a shame that it's going, but after that family market, but I think it's a unique ride and it shouldn't go, but...
Yeah, I am devastated, I really am. This is the drop tower that got me into drop towers. It was a drop tower that got me on Hurricane Condor at Portaventura. This one is only 177 feet, but the one at Portaventura is 350. So yeah, you can see how far I've come since this original one, but yeah, you can see they've started work on removing the foundations for it. So it's definitely going. But yeah, today we're going to take you along and document this classic ride here at Drayton Manor. Yeah, I'm really sad to see this going, and hopefully whatever replaces it is a worthy replacement. So let's get into the video and say goodbye to this iconic ride. Oh, and there it goes. First ride of the day. Yeah, we're at the front of the queue, so we're going to get the public first ride of the day. But yeah. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm going to miss that sound, you know. That iconic siren as it goes up. Oh.
Zoe's backed out.
Yeah, she did. She backed out. Look at her down there. Right, Josh, let's get our one of our last rides on Apocalypse.
You know I don't like heights, right?
I know, I don't like heights either. And to be honest with you, I'm not so hot on drop towers still, but... I love this one.
My picture's going to be priceless if we buy it. It's going to be...
We're going to have to get an on-ride photo today, aren't we?
I've never got one on Apocalypse.
Oh, haven't you? Yeah. I've got one with the KD Adventures.
That's why we need to get one today then.
Right, let's get on it.
Welcome to Apocalypse's final operating day. If I know which key I'm getting, we'll get there slowly. Get there slowly.
Look.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Only sit down today. Only sit down.
And here we go for the last time in Apocalypse. Look at this. The iconic soundtrack. The siren as it goes up. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. And they've even got smoke machines on today. Apparently those were from like the manor. Yeah. You're not gonna see this for much longer.
Today is the last ever day.
Oh my word.
So enjoy. Thanks for dropping in.
I cannot wait for this. Right, let's get on. First ride of the day done on Apocalypse. Oh my God, it gets me every time. I say that every time I come off Apocalypse, but yeah, it is a seriously good drop tower. It's a mixture of it being the perfect height for a drop tower in my opinion, and just the right amount of force. Here it goes. Look at that, and this sign as well. Look at that, it's an iconic logo, isn't it? It really is. Absolutely love it. But yeah, like I said, great ride on that. Josh, what do you think to it?
My hands up for the first time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
For the first
on the
go.
way down.
That's all right, my art's like...
The question is, Zoe, come on it.
Absolutely not.
Come on, we'll jump in that queue right now and we'll go on it. Yeah. Come on. Come on, let's get a photo of all three of us. Last day of Apocalypse, come on.
It's scary, isn't it?
It is scary, but you know what? It'll be worth it. Come on, Zoe, let's get in the queue. Let's get in the queue. Come on, another ride, let's go. Yeah, there we go, we got her on. But yeah, sit down only. Well, to be fair, the stand-up tower hasn't been operating since April, I believe, when the season started. So such a shame to see this close, but let's get on again for Apocalypse. Zoe, I've not got your thoughts yet. What are your thoughts on Apocalypse closing?
I'm glad. Rip.
Wow. Those are some strong thoughts right there.
Yeah.
So you're not sad that it's closing at all?
Absolutely
Or?
not.
So you're happy that it's closing?
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
Because it's a drop tower. I hate drop towers.
You did Hurricane Condor though, didn't you, with Port Ventura?
No.
Oh, really?
Hated it.
Oh.
Hated it.
Well, there's her thoughts. Yeah, look at that. Truly iconic. And I'm loving the smoke machines here as well today. And there we go, another ride done. Oh my God. Yeah, it just keeps getting better and better for me. It's a shame that I didn't have long with this ride in terms of riding it. Like, the first time I ridden it was 2020. So I've not been riding it throughout its whole operational life, but yeah, I've enjoyed it while I've had the chance, and yeah, I've absolutely loved it. There we go, look at it. It's in a right state at the moment, but yeah, like I say, it is the last day of operation, so they wouldn't have done anything to like paint it up or whatever, but yeah, I would have loved to have seen them do the work to get this completely converted to a sit-down tower. That way, it would have been a 1.2 ride and it would have fit in with the park's family first direction. I'm not sure how the closure of Apocalypse is going to affect Drayton Manor in the long term, because so many people are going to come to this park expecting to be able to ride this thing. There we go. Yeah, it's such an iconic ride for the park to have, and so many people have grew up on this thing. Yeah, it really, really is sad. Zoe, what do you think to that?
I'm still shaking. It's terrifying.
We got an on-ride photo though, didn't we?
Yeah. We've got a photo pass. We can get photos all day.
Look at that. That's a truly iconic photo, that is. You can tell Zoe's not enjoying it. Wow. Yeah, are you at least going to be sad to see it go?
Guess so, yeah. It's iconic for Drayton Manor though, isn't it? So
this is what I was saying. I don't know how it's going to affect attendance, if I'm being honest, because a lot of people will come to this park expecting this to be open, expecting this to be a thing. Again, so many people have grew up with this ride. Yeah, just look at it though. So we're down here in the Surf Shack shop now, and they're actually selling these Apocalypse commemorative t-shirts. You know, I really like these. The material's a little bit cheap, I guess, and it's a bit steep for £25, but you got to consider, you do get your annual pass discount on top of that. Yeah, there we go. Apocalypse 2000 to 2022. Drayton Manor. I would have loved to have seen them put the old Drayton Manor logo on these actually, just to make it a little bit more authentic in terms of the era that the ride came from, sorry. But yeah, it's a shame though, they don't actually have any Apocalypse ride parts on offer. I imagine they will do in the coming years and coming months, but they do have a Shockwave seat stem, they have a G-Force running wheel, which looks amazing to be honest with you. If I had ridden it, I would have bought that straight away.
Main wheel.
What? You're ruining the display. You are.
Main wheel.
Oh, well, it's a main wheel. It's a running wheel. That's the official name for it. But yeah, I am considering getting one of these. I do really, really like the design on them, and to be fair, it's something that I'd wear all the time. Right, so here we go then. I had to pick up one of these. Yes, the Apocalypse 2000 to 2022 commemorative t-shirts. Yeah, I just love the design on them. Like I said in the shop, the material's a little bit cheap, but you know what? It's the last chance I'm ever gonna have to buy one of these. And yeah, I've got my Apocalypse merch anyway. I've actually got an Apocalypse counterweight wheel. So we are gonna head off on a ride on Shockwave, I think, for our next ride of the day. I'm not gonna make this a vloggy vlog type thing, but a vloggy vlog. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this a vlog, but I am gonna just show some highlights from the day, mainly of Apocalypse though. But yeah, look at that, Shockwave. And there we go, a great ride there on Shockwave. I actually think of the name then. What do you think to that?
no, it's alright. It's decent. I like it.
In it?
Such a good coaster.
Josh, what do you think to it?
It was beautiful and blue.
beautiful and blue. It's a beautiful blue coaster. I tell you what isn't blue. That big stick in the sky across the way. Yeah, like I keep saying, this park is gonna have something missing from its skyline. Yeah, Stormforce isn't running today. Well, you wouldn't expect it last day of the season. I forgot to mention that in my vlog. This is the last day of the Drayton Manor season. But yeah, look at it. Gonna miss that as it goes up, look. And here we go, we're stepping foot in the latest area of the park. Yes, this is Vikings. Now this is the new addition for this year. There's a reason I brought you here, and it's because you can get a great view of that only operating sit-down tower on Apocalypse at the moment. Yeah, it faces right towards Vikings and it looks brilliant. There's a reason I wanted to bring you in here as well, and it's to discuss the future of Drayton Manor. Now, in my opinion, this is a great little area for Drayton Manor to have made, developed. I love the theming, the little intricate bits of theming, how it's growing up in terms of the plantations, and just the overall look and feel of it. I think it's great. But if Drayton Manor were to install a new coaster in the future, would it be to the quality of Vikings? And I think it would be. I think you've only got to look at like Adventure Cove and Vikings to see this is the future of the park. And even though Apocalypse is going, it's a classic ride, and I still think that if they were to make a great themed area around a solid coaster, I feel like it could do the park wonders. Now, you disagree, don't you? You think that Apocalypse, obviously, it's the wrong decision, you know, removing it.
It's too risky. Like, I think removing any thrill ride is a massive gamble, definitely. So even if you replace it with a coaster, is it going to draw in, what, a 200-foot tower would do?
Yeah.
That's the risk.
And this is what I wanted to get to. So, Apocalypse, obviously, it's what I like to call a GP pleaser. Now, you've got a few GP pleasers in this area. You've got your Zamperla Nebulas, which is low-key. You've got your Thor. But this 177-foot tower in the sky, this is a true GP pleaser. It's a true draw to your park. And, yeah, like Josh said, it's a very risky move. Drayton Manor removing it and not putting anything as thrilling in its place. But we'll have to see what the future of the park holds. Like I keep saying, if the future of the park is these well-themed, highly intricate experiences, then I feel like we're onto a winner.
I feel like if they should go a kept Apocalypse, put some money into it, re-theme it, blend it into whatever this new project's going to be. I think it could have been saved, really.
I agree with you, you know. Convert all the towers to sit down, like I said earlier, and get it down to that 1.2, and yeah, jobs are good in it, it'd be all right, but... Those iconic corkscrews, yes. We just had a fantastic ride there on Shockwave, a front row ride, and the reason I'm standing underneath it at the moment is because with the closure of Apocalypse, it calls this ride's future into question. Now, as I mentioned down in the Vikings area of the park, that's what they're going for more now. The highly themed, immersive experience with littler rides. This was built during the Bryant's family era of the park, where they were installing big thrill rides to really impress their guests and to try and bring in more numbers. Now, what's going to happen with Shockwave? We just don't know. Will it get torn out completely? I don't think so. Yeah, but it does call into question if Apocalypse is going, what is happening with this? Because this is a 1.4 meter attraction, meaning, you know, kids can't ride it. So it doesn't fit in with their family first direction. You know, only time will tell, I guess, but yeah, I just thought it was an interesting conversation to have, given the circumstances that Drayton Manor are in at the moment. You cannot tell me Apocalypse isn't popular. I don't know whether it's a mixture of it being popular and it being the last day, but so many people are going in to get the last rides, look. Yeah, that line is absolutely huge. Sadly, we're not going to be waiting in it. We're actually going to go on the haunting now. But I wanted to show you and document the last day. Yeah, look at that line. Look at that sunset behind Apocalypse, it looks beautiful. Yes, we're heading towards 4:30 now, so we're actually out here for the big group photo that we're gonna have outside of Apocalypse. Yes, it was organized by the park that we were gonna have a big group photo, and yeah, we're here to send Apocalypse off. Yeah, I wanted to show you this though. I think I showed you this a little bit this morning, but they've started removing bits of the plantations that were around the bottom of Apocalypse to reveal the foundations. Yeah, makes you wonder how much of this are they going to actually take out to put a new attraction here. Look at it. So we have just come from the photo at Apocalypse, and yeah, it was emotional. It really was. There were so many people that were there to celebrate the life of Apocalypse. I'm making it sound like it's a person, aren't I? But yeah, honestly, it was sad and emotional. But you know, at least we're giving it a good send-off with photos like that. Yeah, no. Oh, we were going to head towards Shockwave, but it's not open. So we've also got some fireworks to enjoy tonight, and I'm going to be inserting a few clips of those when we get to the fireworks. But hopefully we should be able to get on Shockwave. Is it closed? Is it not? I think Shockwave's closed. But yeah, let's continue on to our next thing. All right then, so we are about to go and check out that fireworks display. I've heard good things about this. Last year's apparently was really, really good. And oh my God, he's wetting me over here, look, yeah. To be fair, we have been splashing water at each other all day. Yeah, it's been a really good day so far. And it's not ending yet. We've still got our last ride in Apocalypse to go. But you guys are gonna try, well, you're gonna skip it, aren't you, for a Shockwave?
Shockwave, boys.
But it's your last ever ride. Your last ever chance to get a night ride on Apocalypse.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't care, look. He doesn't care it's closing. He doesn't care it's an iconic ride for the park. Oh.
You sound so hurt.
I actually am. Look at the queue. Oh yeah, there's still big queues down here at Adventure Cove for the rides. But yeah. Right, let's go off and go watch these fireworks.
Yay.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine. I was working in the lab beneath the light. He did the monster man. Where are you? We
All right then, so we have just witnessed the fireworks display, and that was so good. I actually really liked that. I thought that was a really good fireworks display. Zoe and Josh have headed off towards Shockwave because they want their last ride of the day to be on Shockwave. Sadly, the queue for Shockwave is huge, so the only way you know, you're gonna get on Shockwave is to wait in that queue. And I was like, I'm not sacrificing my last ride on Apocalypse. So yeah, let's actually head over to Apocalypse and get our last ever ride on there. I'm so sad, I really am. Oh, so here we go. I know you can't see it that well, but it's coming out the door. But I'm still gonna wait for Apocalypse. So sad. Let's do it. Final time. Oh, here we go, look. We're actually in the station now. Yeah, there's a great atmosphere here. Like, look at that. It's about to drop. I'm actually feeling really emotional now. Like, we're towards the end. We're towards the end of the queue. The queue ends there. Look at that. Here we go. Oh, look. There's thrill riders. Oh my word. many people that I recognise here today. It's silly. This is everybody's last rise, look. It's so atmospheric in here as well. We are right at the front of the queue now. Oh my words, it's nearly time for that last ride on Apocalypse. You know what, I'm actually feeling really sad. I really am. There they are, look, watching on. Try and get a photo. Oh, they really wish they could have come on with me. Yeah, they chose to go on Shockwave though. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. It's been a pleasure. I know. Massive props to the staff. Let's go. Last time on Apocalypse. This is it. It's been a pleasure. Apocalypse. What a ride, what a ride. And there we go. Goodbye, Apocalypse. See you never. You've been an absolutely fantastic Intamin multi-giant drop tower. Oh my words. Honestly, so emotional. Oh. Right, so there we go then. I have just come off my last ever ride on Apocalypse, and oh my god, I am upset. That's the only word I can describe. Upset. It's only an Intamin multi-giant drop tower, but I tell you what, it's one of the first rides I ever ridden here at Drayton Manor. It's the ride that made me fall in love with Drayton Manor, and I know it means so much to so many people, but yeah, I only started coming here in 2020, and yeah, it's gone, sadly. But I tell you what, if the rumours are to be believed about what's coming in the future, then you know that we have got stuff to look forward to. But in terms of this, yeah, I am absolutely devastated. Josh, what are your thoughts on Apocalypse now closed officially?
Hello. I feel like it's a really bad decision.
I do.
I've heard a lot of Drayton stuff say they think the same, but obviously it's a decision which, under the circumstances, probably did have to be made financially, but
because it would have cost them a lot of money to keep it going, wouldn't it?
I imagine it wasn't took lightly, the decision making.
Because there's rumours about it going and then it coming and then it going, like, wasn't there? Because I was told it was going when the Vikings area opened by the operational director.
There was so much speculation, wasn't there? I'm glad that they communicated and made it so people was able to get the last rides though. They didn't just like chuck it on you on the spot. Like
I'm glad they communicated it out, and they didn't do what an Alton Towers would have done and just, you know, put a cryptic message out on the exit to the ride. But I second what Josh said. I definitely think it's the wrong decision for this park. They should have made it a sit down, like I said at towards the start of this video. They should have made it a sit down, converted it to a 1.2 and kept it going, because you could have done some really special things with this. But yeah, let's look at it one last time before we go, folks. Look at that Apocalypse. Yeah, this is the last time we'll ever see this, because apparently, according to Danielle, they're actually getting in the cranes tomorrow to knock this down. Yes, not long after it closing, they're gonna knock it down. Yeah, like tomorrow. So we'll have to see if the park posts pictures and videos in regards to that. But yeah, it's genuinely so sad. It really is. And like I keep saying, I don't think it's the right decision. I really don't. But there we go. That's Apocalypse finally closed. I'm gonna get in the light and sign off this like mini vlog / goodbye video to Apocalypse. But yes, if you have liked the video, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. I've been Ryan from My Coaster. This has been Apocalypse, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.